So let's talk about it real fast while I got this little hour drive home. So I know like a lot of people look at me all the time and stuff. So I hear it all the time, ShayJanai, you're so forgiving, you're so forgiving, you're such a good person and stuff. Trust and believe, I was not always like this when I was younger. Baby, forgiveness wasn't in my heart. I was up on the other side. But once you give your life to God and really just focus, you reach a different part. And I knew if I wanted to become who I wanted to become, I knew at an early age that I needed to forgive people from my past to be able to heal, to be able to have the good life that I know that I wanted. At the time, I didn't have it, but traveling out there, seeing different people, coming in contact with different people, I'm looking like, dang, not that I want to be with you, but I want to get that type of level of understanding of the Bible, that type of level of forgiveness and everything. I want to get there. So how do I get there? So first off, I started surrounding myself with people that I knew that, not that I wanted to be like, but chase towards religion, friendship. I wanted that positive aspect around my life, because at the time it was nothing but negative. You around negative, you become negative. Everything about it is just negative. So I just wanted all positive, all around me. That's what I wanted. So the whole thing is now, you know, people see them so forgiving. Oh, you so much better than where I would ever be. And I just wanted to stop for a second and just let you know, like when people do stuff, say stuff, I don't forget anything. I remember everything, but I choose to forgive. So if you take it back to the Bible, just you have to remember that in the Bible it tells you if you forgive other, he forgives you, your father forgives you. And then also up in there it tells you that forgiveness can heal broken relationships. And I can tell you right now, like it's plenty of relationships that if I did not forgive this person, we would not have the relationship that we have now, or we had, depending on if that person is alive or not alive. But I knew by just forgiving one person, my whole entire life changed by forgiving one person. And I seen that we had a better relationship. And also, people are not always the same. Everybody don't change. Don't never be a fool. Everybody don't change. But some people do change. So when you did this to me at a younger age, you might not be the same person at an older age. Now, true enough, you can cut people out your life and just keep it on going and stuff. But it's some people in your life that you might can't cut out. Like, you know, different parents or siblings and stuff like that. You can cut them out. Don't get me wrong. But in some situations, that situation might have not been as bad as you think it is. Or they might have changed. They might have apologized. And then you see they have completely changed. They're not the person that they was at the time whenever that situation happened. And you could be missing out on a possible good relationship. And I know people, y'all kind of get burnt out. You're like, nah, that person did something to me. I'm not finna really forgive them and all of this other type of stuff. But this is the thing. You want God to forgive you for everything that you did to be able to get in heaven. But you don't want to forgive others. But yet, you say that you're a Christian and you want to walk by the faith of God and you want to be the Christian that you are. You want to be like others, but you end up contradicting yourself, because forgiveness is one that you must do as a Christian. You have to learn how to forgive. I'm not saying it happens overnight, because trust and believe, like I told y'all. Maybe I used to be somebody. I'm not that same person anymore. Just like I told you other people can change. I know that I changed. I know that I used to, not saying that I was ever a bad person, but I wasn't in the mood to forgive people. I was mad at the world at the time. I felt like I didn't do nothing to you. Why did you even do something to me? And I just continued. So I just got mad at everybody. I'm just mad. If you did something to me, I was just mad at you. But that just goes to say that if you see me around somebody or with somebody that you know possibly did something to me, I have already forgiven them for whatever they have done, because I walk with Christ. So I believe in forgiveness. Now, also, I want to be clear on this forgiveness. You can forgive people and you can still not deal with them. That is the thing. You can't forgive them. Forgiveness is for you and for them, but it's mostly for you. So when you stay mad at somebody and you keep holding all of that pain and everything, it messes up your future relationships that could possibly be something. So you never had a relationship and somebody cheated on you, and automatically you get in another relationship and you like, I got a little trust issue going on. It's the same thing when it comes to regular relationships that's outside of somebody that you dated. if you had a friend that crossed you really bad, you're very cautious with new friends because of something that that person did. And sometimes you never get over those situations. You never ever get past them. So it keep holding you back. And then it can cause issues in your future relationships. So basically you start making people paying for something that they didn't do, and they don't even be doing anything. It's the fact that you never healed over whatever trauma this was, and it just continued to grow and grow and grow up in you. So I'm gonna put it like this. I tell people just like this: people go on, move on with their lives, and you still hurt and stressed over something that they did and they'd have moved on. Don't ever in your life give that person that much power over your mind, body, and soul. If that person don't care about you, baby, forgive them for what they did and move on. And the reason that I'm bringing up forgiveness is because I have found this different type of peace up in Texas ever since I left Arkansas. And, you know, everybody know the story. You know, I came here with a 2-week-old baby, started a whole new life and stuff. Wanted to give him different opportunities. So in that time, I changed myself. You know, the person I was before I left Arkansas when I came to Texas and started raising my son and being a mother, that itself came with some growth. And I also healed and grew while I was actually down here. And, you know, I found the new church home up in Texas as well. So I got a lot of friends that I've made in Texas. I've came across a lot of different people. And it's just this forgiveness thing just keep coming up. So I just got to get it out. I just got to speak to y'all. So even if I can help one person, I'm okay with just helping that one, because I see how much forgiveness holds you back in relationships, and just not just personal relationships, but friendship relationships, work relationships. You know, you got one person at work that did you wrong, and you're not trusting nobody else. So now you got this trust issue with talking and holding conversations with people that you work with. So this forgiveness thing can go so far back, and you just won't see it. And then I'll be just sitting back and I'll just be like, oh, okay. You know, and I meet different people, and then they just, okay, and stuff like that. But then they want all of these good things in life. Not saying that you won't get it because of something like you're not forgiving people, but if you forgive this person, it's a different type of peace that happens within you that helps you grow. And mental wise, relationship wise, is healing you, and it heals you. And you can be successful in all these relationships without small little pieces popping up every blue moon and stuff that could cause extra issues. And I just see my friends, and I see so many people that I come in contact with that I just want to hug, and I just want to be like, baby, if you just let this go, I can tell you how good it's gonna be. Oh, if you just let it go. And then, you know, as a Christian, also, y'all like carrying y'all own weight. I tell people all the time, why you doing all of that? You got a heavenly Father that'll take that weight off of you. You don't have to carry all of these bills on you. You don't have to carry everything. Baby, if you don't get on your knees and if you don't pray to God to handle this situation, you know, when it come to me and I don't know how to pay some medical bills and stuff when it come to Carter, I don't know the next thing to do. Baby, I know it's already taken care of because I'm not carrying this by myself. Lord, let me give you this backpack full of all these bills and all this different stuff that I don't understand right now, and then let me give you this so you can help carry me. You got somebody that can help carry you through every storm. Don't carry all of that by yourself. So go out here, enjoy life, have these relationships, live the life that you have here, but live it. And last, y'all, just to finish this good conversation off, you know, he has seen me through every single storm, through every single problem, through every situation. You know, he has seen me through everything. So this is all I'm trying to tell y'all. Just give it to God, and he will handle all of it. And as far as the forgiveness, little pieces at a time. Just take your time. Just tell yourself, I'm gonna forgive this person. I'm gonna forgive this person. If something pop up on your mind in these relationships and you are second guessing yourself because of trauma that you dealt with in the past, pull yourself to the side like, hey, is this person showing me signs that they are doing this? Or is my mind playing tricks on me right now from some trauma that I haven't healed from? And then go to pray to God. God, help heal me over this trauma that I've been carrying with me. Help me heal. Every time it come up, just have that little conversation with yourself. You don't have to get on your knees. You don't have to fold your hands up. Maybe just go somewhere by yourself and have that conversation with God. Hi, can I speak to Jody? Yes, this is ShayJanai. Yes, let me tell you what's going on here at home.